Hello, everybody. It's Tama, and I know that many of us are facing uncertainty right now, and maybe facing challenges or the unknown. And what I want you to know is that there is an incredible opportunity in this time, and that even though fear is beating at your door and fear is in the media, there is an incredible opportunity in this time of how you choose to experience this time in your life and what you choose to do with it. So I want to read you something from my latest book, Thriving Through Uncertainty. And it says, you may feel like things are challenging at this moment in your life, but let's get this straight right now. It's not because you're failing or broken. It's because your spirit demands soaring, not coping. It's your time. So I'd like you to consider that maybe that's what this time is for you in your life, that it's about soaring, not coping. And initially that might be uncomfortable. We're trying to cope, we're trying to figure it out, we're trying to get back to quote normal. But this is not about getting to normal. This is about soaring, because there are other extraordinary resources within you that you haven't been using. And you know that. You know that you've been getting by maybe, or you've been so busy. And this is an opportunity now to really discover these unbelievable and undeniable powers that you have and this access that you have. So I'm going to be offering this pilgrimage that I'm really excited about doing personally with you. I'm putting together a group of us, and we are doing an online journey together for 8 weeks called Thriving Through Uncertainty, and we are using the principles of A Course in Miracles. As many of you know, I've studied and taught A Course in Miracles for probably 25 or 30 years, or I lost count. I'm in inspired time but it's been the source of everything for me, because it's a mindset training of how you choose to see things in your life, and not just how you choose to see them, but how you show up and what you end up creating, because you have a choice. This is a choice point right now in your life. Will you show up with love, or will you show up with fear? Will you show up from your strength, or will you show up from weakness? And if you're like most of us, for myself, I show up with fear, I show up with love, I show up with fear, I show up with, it just bounces around on any given minute or every given day. But it is a practice, and it is a practice that will change everything. And so for the first time, I'm going to be combining the concepts from my book, Thriving Through Uncertainty. And we're going to go through the most important concepts there, combined with A Course in Miracles. But you are the curriculum, whatever is going on in your life. We're gonna just do some interaction. There's gonna be some amazing people, just the conscious, alive, strong people who are gathering together to do this online together. You don't have to be there live. It's all recorded, so you can do it in your own time, your own way if you like. If you are there live, we interact together. We're doing it on the Zoom platform, so there'll be breakout groups, so you get to interact one-on-one with somebody else and go a little deeper, and I get to interact with you. But as always, the way that I teach, as much as I want you to learn concepts and techniques and strategies that are going to change your life, what I'm really interested in doing is shifting you. For me, my interest has always been not so much that you learn A Course in Miracles or that you learn the concepts. For me, my real fascination, what's kept me doing this for so many years, is I want you to have a miracle. I want you to have a shift. I want you to know that feeling personally. I want you to see what it's like when you're in touch with your inspired power rather than your fear, because you have that choice. So that's the opportunity during these times, right? Are we going to just try to cope, or are we going to soar? And by the way, sometimes soaring is coping initially. Sometimes right now, anything that comforts you, anything that soothes you, anything that eases you, is a way to get to your greatest powers, right? So we're going to learn all these different techniques to do that and share this ride together. I hope you join me if that feels right for you. Either way, I want you joining me on this journey of choosing from your strength instead of your weakness, making this time be extraordinary, because it is. This is your time. You came for this time, and whatever's going on, I promise you, there is another way to see this. There is another way to experience this. There is a way to go through this that is going to make you who you came here to be. And that's the purpose of this time. I hope you join me. I look forward to connecting with you in whatever way is right for you. And may you thrive.